What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? It's your boy DP, and I'm back. Hey, I ain't even gonna waste too much time and shit. I ain't even gonna waste too much time and shit. But y'all know, y'all know. You know why I'm here, type shit. But today we're gonna be breaking down this beat that I made about a good couple days ago. I thought it was kind of hard, you know, especially for something that I haven't. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's been a lot of stuff going on, like life and all that. But I ain't even gonna get into that. Positive vibes on. But yeah, it's a beat that I made off a little whim. I was getting into it and I made it. Thought it sounded good, so I'm gonna break it down. Next video will probably be actual, like I'm sitting here making a beat. But yeah, before you get into that, make sure you like the video. If you like the video so far, comment what you want to see next. Subscribe to the channel. Links will be down below if you wanna fuck with me anywhere. And yeah, let's get into it. First, I pulled up this little patch of FL keys, right? This is the MIDI right here. I'm gonna play it real quick just so you can kind of see what's going on with it. So I made that. And I was like, okay, this is kind of hard. I didn't know what kind of style I wanted to go for when I was first starting. I was sitting in the bed and I was having like I was thinking of like triplets or like a real nice like triplet pattern. And this is pretty much what I made in about a couple minutes. And which is fine on its own. I could probably put probably just get a different patch of it and then, put some drums on it, it'll be fine. But what I did after that was I just put it into Scorch, a Scorch pattern, which is just one of my favorite keys in here because I actually favored it. It's the Baby Milo piano from Scorch. Shout out Scorch. Shout out Software. They the boys. I should be on that channel soon too. Again, because I've been on there like twice. My videos did pretty good. Check out over there if you want to. But yeah, I just put it back in here, and I think I added a couple more notes. Like I think I might have sliced these up or something. So this is what it's pretty much just a better piano. So that's how it sounds like. And then and I think this is just a sound just to kind of, it's like a little counter melody just to have something different going on. So that's pretty much what that sounds like. This is what the two sound like together. That's how it sounds like. Pretty simple, and kind of hard on its own. Like I probably could have just fleshed it out a little bit more and would have been hard. But you know me, I'm more of a sample kind of guy. So what I did was I pretty much I believe that I just took it and I pretty much just rendered it to audio. In short, I just threw it in Slicer. I threw it in Slicer and then I kind of actually chopped it up a little bit more than I usually do. Because usually I just kind of throw it in there and I just set it to, I just have it going, progressively up, but I didn't really like the way that sounded. So, I did like it, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, kind of get my beat shit going. So, what I did was I threw it in Slicer and then I just came up with this pattern. These are the settings that I had. I kind of turn the pitch down a little bit, turn the time stretch up, the attack up, the decay up. Just a little bit, to taste. So this is what I came up with as far as the chops go. Yeah, so that's what I came up with first. So that was pretty much like the first little pattern that I had. What I did was I pretty much had that, and then I started on the drums. But then I decided I wanted to flesh out the loop a little bit more, because sometimes I feel like it just doesn't have much going on, and I want to just have. That's why I kind of play with octaves a lot, because it's a good way to pretty much flesh out a sample. and I kind of wanted to use the sample as more of like keys almost, because I mean each key is like a sound, so I kind of used that. I kind of thought about it. I thought about the samples in a different way. You know, I chopped them up and I just kind of played keys. I played a melody with the keys, but you know, also generated cool sound. Pretty much did that, and then what I did here, I believe, is I literally just yeah, because these are the same thing, but I just pretty much double timed it. So this is what the MIDI looks like. It's really simple, but this is what it sounds like. Yeah, I mean, really simple. Like I just wanted to have something that was kind of like whirly, you know, to me. I call it whirly just because it's like really fast and looping, and it just kind of goes around and around and around and around. But pretty much really simple. I just only added EQ to EQ out everything, and a chorus, you know, just to broaden it out a little bit. I really like Fruity Chorus because it's an easy way to, you can just slap it on and it just automatically makes your loops really, really wide. I used to use, it's one of the Waves plugins. I know that one's really good for. I used to use that one on a lot of beats because it's pretty much like a cheat to make your beat sound like really full as far as like, you know, tonality goes. Next, this is kind of where I wanted to get into more of key stuff, you know, and kind of wanted to play more of like a kind of a melody. It's almost like a melody. Well, I mean, it is a melody, but it's like you think of it as playing like keys, but it's a cheat because you know it's in key because it's all a sample. It's kind of like whatever. It's kind of like you just play what sounds good to you, and you know it's automatically. You know. Pretty much, this is what it sounds like. And that's hard too, you know. That really could have been like the main part. Now that I'm really like sitting there listening to it, because the funny thing is, I made this actually on my like laptop speakers, because I didn't really feel like having anything on my ears at the time. So I literally just made it through the speakers, and it was actually really nice, kind of different, you know. But yeah, that's what I came up with for that, and I kind of did more or less the same thing mixing wise to it. I kind of just stuck it in the back. Just chorus, flanger, and EQ. This is pretty much a goated like trio as far as sticking sounds like to the back of the beat and just adding more space. So yeah, that's what I did. I think that's it as far as samples go. So pretty much went from this. Pretty much went from that to this. Yeah, so that's what it all sounds like together. All three pieces sounds litty. You know what it sounds like. I'm not really gonna say his name because it got some stuff going on with him, and I'm not that kind of guy that's gonna use his name for any type of whatever. I'm probably gonna use somebody else, but definitely like kind of like Wondagurlish. I used like the Wondagurl 808 type stuff. Yeah, I mean shit went nuts. But yeah, so now we're going on to drums. I actually just start off with a hi-hat. I do this thing where I have two hi-hats. I have one that's more of like a more rhythmic, you know, it has like most of the rolls and all that, just so I can see what it sounds like, see what everything sounds like. What did I just say? I guess I was saying see what it sounds like as far as like the loop goes. Like see what Lord have mercy. I play pretty much what I do is I solo like the main part of the loop, and then I solo the hats, and then I just pretty much play that, and this is what I came up with as far as the hats go. And then this is what the MIDI looks like. Nothing too crazy is really going on. It looks like a lot just because I have, you know, it spans across a lot, but that's just because I wanted to take up a lot of space. Because, you know, the hats are like a constant thing in it. So, yeah, pretty much That's what it looks like. Then I added just a 2-step. I want to say I might have. Oh yeah, okay. I just kept these because I usually do like the 4-step and I drag some over, so it's like a that that type of thing. But they didn't do it this time. But this is what it sounds like together with the hats. Yeah, so that's how it sounds like. Hard. It go crazy. It go nuts. It go stupid. It go dummy. But yeah. Next, what I did was I added a clap, but I didn't really fuck with the clap. I have it here just because I just separated all the tracks and I just threw it in. But yeah, I added a clap, but I was like, yuck, it just does not hit. So what I did was pretty much just got a snare. So actually, let me just go ahead and I had these muted, but it was just like not really needed. But I added a snare. This is what it sounds like with the hats and the snare, because it's kind of like the main driving of the beat. Yeah, so that's how it sounds like, real hard, real crazy. So then I just added a couple of little sounds, little ding dongs, little bing bongs, little wows. So I pretty much just had these 3 sounds. Just go, yeah. Oh yeah, and add this other snare, just because I like the way that sounds. So that's pretty much everything non bass wise. So now we're gonna get into the bass. Pretty much I had I used the classic like 808 at first, but I didn't really like it. Cause it just didn't really match the beat. But once I put the Wondagurl 808, I was like, yeah, it goes nuts. Yeah, so this is the 808 pattern. I'm gonna play it with one of the loops. This is what it sounds like. Yes, that's what that sounds like. Yeah, that's what that sounds like. Goes kind of crazy if you ask me. Fuck with it a lot. But yeah. Then I added a kick. More or less on every hit. I don't think I did anything too crazy with it. I just kind of added kicks where I thought sounded good, and this is what that sounds like. More in depth on the 808s. Like I said, nothing too crazy going on. I just added just a couple of I like doing this because it's not necessarily a slide note, but it kind of like it has that lower frequency and then it comes back up. I like the way it sounds. Like because I don't really want to have it go like boom boom wow. I kind of wanted to boom boom boom. Yeah, it sounds hard. I pretty much I usually put like my slides like right either before the clapper, like right before the snare, or like at the beginning of like the next bar. I just think that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, only thing I really did special as far as the kicks go is I added this little little flutter, or like a little kick roll here. Yeah, it just sounds really good when everything is together. Yeah, because at the end of the bar you want to add something now, kind of feel like it's going into the next one. So what that pretty much was. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I did that was kind of special was right here, like midway through the verse, I kind of did this little like thing where I chopped it up, and it was like boom, 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 boom. You know, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna go 8 bars back, or yeah, I'm gonna go 4 bars back, and then you'll see what it sounds like. Had to add a little spice to it. You know what I'm saying? I think it went kind of crazy, but yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. The beat goes kind of nuts if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm gonna just play it from the beginning, probably till like halfway through the hook. Yeah, that'll be it. I mean, in short, pretty much the structuring is just intro, verse. Intro, hook, verse, little hook, verse, outro. Really simple. Pretty self-explanatory if you look at it. But yeah, that's what it sounds like all together. And yeah. That's it. I don't know what else to really tell you at this point. You know, we just went nuts in the stew. I fuck with it. I walk. But yeah, I mean, that being said, hope y'all like the video. You know, y'all messing with me, hearing me talk a lot and stuff. Yeah, you know, bear with me. I'm still trying to get right again. You know, it's been a little while since I actually sat down and recorded. Other than that little video that I made, you know, posted a little while ago. But yeah, that being said, hope you like the video. If you like the video, comment with what you want to see next. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of me. All my contacts are down below in the description if you need me for anything, any beats. If you want to be my friend, okay. If you want to collab on beats, okay. Just let me know beforehand so I know what you want to do here. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.